All right, good morning. Thank you for joining us. This is Joe. This is Gian right here. And today we're going to do something a little different. Today we're going to try this. This just came out recently. This is, yes, it is Chex, and the flavor is pa, which is like a large green onion similar to a leek, or sometimes it's translated as Welsh onion. Now you're like saying, okay, Korea, you've gone too far this time. We had the honey butter chips, and then we had like cola flavored chips, and every type of flavor you can think of going up against the wall on this one. But there's a history to where this product came from. This actually comes from a publicity stunt back in 2004 from Kellogg's that backfired. Back then, Kellogg's was trying to introduce a new Chocolate Chex, and they held a fake poll online to get people excited, where they said, we're going to introduce a new flavor. It's either going to be chocolate flavor or green onion flavor. They're just trying to think of the most disgusting flavor they could so that everyone would vote for the chocolate flavor. And it backfired. Overwhelmingly. I think a lot of kids at the time voted for the onion flavored one. And I think they were trolling them, and Kellogg's was taken aback and go, oh no. And they didn't prepare for this. And so they went ahead and introduced the chocolate one, trying to say something like, okay, the polls were wrong or something like that. And then finally, after 16 years of fighting for democracy, they finally gave in and introduced green onion Chex. You see on here, it's limited edition. So I'm hearing these are flying off the shelves in Korea. I was able to get these because I live in a very sleepy neighborhood that is not plugged in. Thank goodness. And got our hands on a box. There were only like 2 boxes left there, so we got one of the last ones. And now we're going to try it. Gian, you want to open it, or you want me to open it? All right. Okay, that's one part open. Now we're going to open the bag itself. There we go. All right, I got the smell. It's not that strong, but it's a little not what you're expecting. I'm feeling a little stickiness, a little tackiness on here, so I'm thinking it might be sugar coated. But we want to look closely at one of these. Hold on, we're gonna show what they look like. They're sort of green, but not really green. All right. Smell. Okay, it is. Oh, what does it remind me of? It is a good onion flavor, though.
What? Chip.
Potato chip?
Young
Oh, onion ring. Yeah. Yeah, it smells like Funyuns. If you remember, you weren't around in the 80s. Funyuns. Yeah, it's a pleasant flavor. Yeah, it smells like the 80s to me. All right, you ready to try it? I'm scared. Ready? 1. Hold on. Clink. Clink. All right. And go for it. What do you think? Yeah, it's okay. It is a little sweet, but kind of like how a cooked onion is sweet. Honestly, this is fun to munch on. It's savory, but it's like it's almost like oh, you know what it reminds me of? It's like a chip, and it's like French onion dip. Yeah, because it's almost like a beef consomme flavor in here too. It's like French onion dip, slightly sweetened French onion dip. Like if you really caramelize the onions. All right. Now good job. Now for the real test. All right. We got her some soul milk. All right. You got it poured in. I'm horrible with this mukbang thing. All right. I'm going to pour this all over the keyboard, aren't I? All right. Pour that in there. All right. We got that. Don't worry about that. That's okay. What I'm going to do, I'll scoot this in so we don't get it on there. All right. I'll put this in. Gian, you want to try? All right. We're doing the mukbang thing. All right. I'll hold it up for the camera. All right. Try it. How is it?
I'm putting in the soup.
It's like onion ring soup. Okay. Okay, honestly, there's something about the shape of Chex that really works well with milk. Because it has this really, well, that one in Life cereal, it has this really good texture to it. I'm not tasting the onion. It just tastes like Chex. Slightly there. What do you think? Would you eat this for breakfast?
Can I just buy an original?
Yeah, you can buy original, but this is limited time. You really just want to do the original?
Buy the original.
You like original better?
I didn't try it.
You haven't tried it yet. Oh, okay. Honestly, this isn't bad. If you haven't yet, check online. There's a really funny ad about this. Okay, so if you can find it, you try this. It's even Kellogg's knew they were being crazy with this, and you can try this Chex Mix, this Chex onion flavor pa. It's pa taste,
Yes.
pa flavor. So if they did, what if they got taro root? Is it taro root or arrow root? Ma. If they got that, then you have ma and pa. Korean dad joke. Oh, okay.
Funny.
It's I know. Thanks, dear. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. You have a good day, and may your breakfast always be pleasant. Bye.